Look, I love anime and manga. It changed how I view storytelling and became such an important part of my identity. Dang, I really sound like a nerd. But there's one trope in anime that is so freaking annoying, and many anime use it. Nowadays, anime and manga are stepping away from it, but this still needs to be said. The worst trope in anime is the chosen one trope. The idea that a certain character, in most cases the main character, is the only one who can beat the big bad or save the world or something like that. Like, why can't a person just work hard enough to do it? Rock Lee. Why do you have to be a Quincy, Hollow, Fullbringer, Soul Reaper combination that is just the right mixture to beat the big villain? Don't get me wrong, I love these series that use the trope. My disliking of it doesn't affect how I view the story, it just gets annoying sometimes. I understand why anime needs to do this. It creates a sense of plot and pushes the story forward. It also allows the main character to be the main character, with the plot revolving around them. The Nine Tails was essential to Naruto, and in that aspect, all Jinchurikis were basically the chosen ones, needed by the Akatsuki. But Naruto is a reincarnation of a chakra god? Come on now, like you could have just left it at the Nine Tails. This is why I was so upset when it came to One Piece. Spoiler alert, if you're anime only though, come back in like a few weeks. The anime is just almost there. But why did Luffy eat the Nika Nika no Mi? Like it makes sense in the story, Oda foreshadowed it perfectly, and it didn't come out of nowhere. But why couldn't Luffy have eaten the Gomu Gomu no Mi and stay just a rubber pirate who uses his creativity to win, and just wants to be the most free person? I don't know if that makes sense, but I just wish it was a little differently. It kind of takes away from him. I use examples to explain what this trope is, but I'm not really saying why I don't like it. When I see the trope, it immediately takes away the urgency and mystery of the story. Now it's not, can they defeat this villain? Can they save everyone? It's more like, they have to win. They're the only ones who can do it. Now the story is slightly changed to a montage of how the hero wins. I want that mystery and struggle to be present. Spoilers for Black Clover, but Asta is the only one who can beat Lucius. He has anti-magic. Doesn't mean there's no mystery or struggle with it, but if it was people will be wondering if he could even beat the big bad, and they'll be on the edge of their seats. I'm always loving every chapter of Black Clover, but in the way back of my mind, I'm like, there's no way that he's not winning. I'm also not going to defend one of my favorite series, My Hero Academia, from this trope. Even though the whole series is based on this trope, Deku was the chosen one to be the holder of One for All, it doesn't excuse it from abusing it. From the beginning, we knew that was going to end with Deku versus Shigaraki to save everyone. Like, we all knew that. It was an incredible journey to go on, but we knew. The way My Hero did My Villain Academia and portrayed the villains in such sympathetic ways, it does allow it some wiggle room from the trope, because I don't know what to expect in some characters. Cough, Star and Stripe, cough. I have spent a lot of time hating on anime who use the trope, but which series don't use it? Well, the best example that I like to use is Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK doesn't give two crusty Sukuna fingers who dies in the story or who lives. Yuji is the main character, but in all honesty, he's not needed in the story. In fact, he has died already in the first arc. If Yuji dies, the world keeps moving. Another person can decide to eat a Sukuna finger and boom, it restarts. It's fair to say that Yuji is the one that can resist Sukuna's control, but manga readers, you know what's up, so I won't say anything right now. Demon Slayer is also a pretty good example because Tanjiro is just a dude. He gets beat up in every arc and has to recover constantly. And the end showed that teamwork was the only way anything got done. So we can't say Tanjiro was the only one who could do it by himself. But that was just a small rant I had on the annoying trope in anime. I love all the anime I watch. I'm not just gonna stop watching it because of this one thing. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Alright, peace.